Alright, welcome back to Eraton Empire. See your G-Town boy Prince P. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching me from. And this is actually the episode 2 on today's gist. Guys, like I told you earlier, today's gist is going to be episode 1 and episode 2. And we are done with episode 1. And this is actually the episode 2 of today's gist. And please, if you haven't watched the episode 1, please do go to my channel and watch the episode 1. There you can follow up with the whole gist. Okay, quickly now, in this episode 2, we have a lot to talk about. We'll be talking about matters arising in Nigerian politics, PDP, Sheikh Gumi, APC, and PDP. Guys, we have a lot to talk about. And also, Bimbo, the true cause of Bimbo's death. We'll be talking about it and we'll be analyzing it also. Just stay tuned, stay glued, because we have a lot to talk about. Very interesting, very controversial, and very deliberating. Just stay tuned because I'll be bringing it very shortly. But please, before we dodge in, subscribe. I'm begging you, if you like the content, if you like Eraton Empire, subscribe. Click the notification button and don't forget, like, comment, share with your friends so that you can stay updated anytime, any day I upload. Just stay tuned. Alright, quickly, let's dive into the matter arising in politics. Let's talk about our daddy in the Lord, Peter Obi. Peter Obi has been spotted. He went to pay a courtesy visit to Sheikh Gumi. If you guys know Sheikh Gumi, the terrorist, the famous terrorist negotiator, nobody will know now for Nigeria. We know him very, very well. He's good in negotiating with terrorists, and he's very famous. So Peter Obi went to pay a courtesy visit to Sheikh Gumi, and ever since then, people have been dropping their misreactions over it. Some people are stating the fact that Peter Obi doesn't have to go and visit Sheikh Gumi, that Sheikh Gumi doesn't have a good reputation, that Sheikh Gumi is a terrorist negotiator, and that man is not someone that Peter Obi should go to visit. That is not necessary. In fact, Peter Obi doesn't need Sheikh Gumi's support. So many people have been dropping their misreactions. And after much analysis, I can categorically tell you that, ladies and gentlemen, this is my own opinion. Let's go straight to the point. And I know it's not just the candidate talk. Firstly, Peter Obi going to visit Gumi is the best smart move. Honestly. Because no matter how we try to deny it, the truth must always be told. Gumi is one of the people, is one of the king's makers. Let me just put it in that way. When it comes to Nigerian politics, Gumi, if you don't know Gumi very well, then go and ask of Gumi. He's one of the king's makers in Nigeria. And listen, you get people who get Nigeria. You guys are not the main owners of Nigeria. You get people that they have the final say when it comes to Nigeria politics. And see, for you to have peace in the land, you need to go and visit those people that are in charge of the war and the peace in the land. You need to reason it. Reason now. Gumi has been going to negotiate with the terrorists, and yet that man has not been arrested. Even when people are clamoring, shouting for his arrest, nobody has come out to arrest him. Do you know why? You can't just arrest a man like that. He's one of the case makers. He's one of the instigators. He's one of the bamboos, the gorillas, the chimpanzees of the inner cocoons. He's one of them. So no, they look at him like say, oh, he's just a terrorist negotiator. No. For someone like that to be a negotiator to terrorists, something of the trigger. Reason now, you will see that there is a lot to it. And Gumi cannot be arrested. Even when you people are shouting, oh, this man has to be arrested, he has to be interrogated. How come he's the only one going to negotiate with the terrorists? Reason, you can't arrest a man a caliber like that. You need to have a concrete, solid evidence before they arrest that man. Like, the evidence needs to be concrete, very solid, very big and heavy, like Aso Rock, before police can even invite him to interrogate him. But someone like Gumi is one of the bamboos, is one of the chimpanzees of the inner caucus when it comes to Nigerian government. So peterobi made the right decision, a smart move of visiting Gumi. Honestly speaking, I rest my case. Well, quickly, let's still dive into PDP camp. Let's talk about matters arising in PDP and our daddy in the Lord, Atiku. Yesterday was PDP's rally in Kaduna, and honestly speaking, it was a chaos. Before we go know, Kasala don burst for PDP rally in Kaduna. Everywhere burst. 2 seconds, poor, everywhere don burst. In fact, when they called Atiku to come and give his presentation, he was even saying, PDP, share the money, share the money. He never even complete them. Now he hear, poor, poor, poor. Who goes? Everywhere burst. The thugs, in fact, thugs scattered that rally. The thugs, they came with several ammunitions. They came with machine gun, they came with multiple guns, they came with universal guns, they came with double barrel guns, they came with witches and wizard guns. Everywhere was chaos. In fact, they scatter everywhere. Before we know what is happening, our daddy in the Lord, we don't know, say, Atiku can actually be faster than anything. He can be faster than his shadow self. Before we know, our daddy don't tear race. Poor! We don't see our daddy again. No. Atiku disappeared from the rally camp. Atiku disappeared. They were looking for our daddy in the Lord. Where Atiku? Where Atiku? Where they see our for a house? So Atiku don't reach house, they wait for them. Not be him. He loves his life more than any other thing. Where we see Atiku, Atiku was inside his mansion on Twitter, busy tweeting. If I dey talk, now go they look me like saying I may be Atiku. Let me read what Atiku tweeted. I have just received emergency report of attacks on PDP supporters by thugs sponsored to scatter the ongoing PDP campaign rally in Kaduna State. This is undemocratic and against the peace accord all parties signed upon for just a few weeks ago. I urge President Muhammad Buhari to call on all parties to call their supporters and members to order and to ensure that campaigns, just as with the election themselves, are kept free, fair, and safe. This is what he tweeted. Every day I will come out here and I will state the fact that, you see, you people are sitting on a very big time bomb, sitting comfortably, but time don't reach where it go blow, and when it go blow, now nanyash, and go bend, and now it has started affecting you guys. You guys cannot even hold a peaceful rally again. You see it? You see the level it has gotten to. Face the country. Face the country. You guys say, Usai. All we need is what will enter our stomach. And I never say something. You see? And after the whole shenanigan happened, PDP came out to blame APC. That it was APC that instigated the confusion. It was APC thugs that came to attack PDP rally. So PDP accused APC of setting or disorganizing their rally. But let's be sincere, if this country is well organized, everybody will know his or her left or right. But because failed system, everyone can just do whatever they want to do and go scot-free. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. Mewie. Alright, quickly, so now let's talk about the Nollywood popular actress, Bimbo. Few days ago, it was reported that Bimbo died out of domestic violence. In fact, it was alleged that it was the husband. Well, so many things have been coming around the whole stories, and honestly speaking, when the news came out, I didn't want to talk about it because in this channel, I don't want to talk about anything about domestic violence. Because me, I don't like that news. See, the domestic violence is no. It's very bad. When it comes to domestic violence, it's very bad. And I speak heavily against it. Because if it's not working, it's just simple, work out. If it's not working, work out. Before it enters, be careful. So I didn't want to talk about it, but there is an update that came out that I felt, okay, let me just come and clear the air so that we'll all have peace of mind in the society. So firstly, when she died, a lot of rumors, a lot of speculations came out alleging that the husband is very bad, the husband is the one that killed her. Even Bimbo's sister came out and made a video crying emotionally, so tears up about what happened to her sister. Guys, before I will continue, let me play you the video of her sister. Oh yeah, roll it.
Destiny. You cannot destroy his destiny. You destroy my picking destiny. Go and give your daughter proper home training. Actually, I got back yesterday from the work, and I was so exhausted. And what I got from my partner was a heated argument and all that. She was insulting me. There's nothing she didn't say to me. Was what I decided to do was not to touch her and all that. Put on fire everywhere. In my house. In my own house. She locked me outside and could not access to my house. And what she did next was to lock me outside and kill the kids. This is about 2 weeks now, and all I get from this woman is damage, spoiling property. See? She just did this to me right now. If mommy is gone, Ebube's mom is gone. IVD, you pushed my sister into the fire. You watched her burn. You videoed her. This fire is burning me. You burnt me. This fire is burning me. You watched her burn. You pushed her into the fire. You were videoing her burning. Oh, Chimo. Hi. This fire is burning me. Hi. I don't have to eat anymore. This fire is burning me. 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 It is burning me. This fire is burning me. I video. You're on the run. Run. Oh, Bimbo. I feel.
So after the video made rounds on social media, a lot of allegations were leveled on the husband, IVD. So IVD was accused of so many things. A lot of reports were coming out. In fact, that man, the allegation leveled against him is very huge now. And still, I don't want to talk about it because, like I said, a lot of speculations was surrounding the story. So I didn't want to venture on that story. But I decided to bring it now because of there's what I saw, the update that I saw that I think we need to hear. we need to hear first before we can analyze the whole topic or the whole story. So now, actress Nnaji Charity, she has come out to throw more light on these shenanigans, on this thing that people have been accusing the man. She has come out to throw more light, stating the fact that Bimbo is a lady of violence. Bimbo has always tried to kill herself one way or the other. Bimbo is not the kind of person that Bimbo that she knew is a lady that she always wants to, like, she's a lady of violence. Guys, may not be like I just carry the talk. Oh yeah, roll it.
Bimbo, I'm sorry to say this. It might come off as being inhuman or being insensitive, but this is the fact. Bimbo have always wanted to die. Hey, from the beginning of the story, yes, she has always wanted to. But the fact that maybe she wants to take the man along with her. Yes, there's a point of your life whereby you feel that I cannot go alone. She has always been, because she has always been violent. She has always been fighting. She had every reason to leave. Have you noticed something that frees, right? It's so easy for us to blame domestic violence on women. But I took my time and went back to the previous, videos. It's always Bimbo that is going live. It's always Bimbo that is fighting. It's always Bimbo that is breaking. It's always Bimbo that is complaining. And from everything that has transpired between them, the ones that we've seen and the ones that we've heard, you will see that the man was not necessarily tying this woman. Forget all this noise. When somebody dies, people just want to look for someone to blame. When I saw the video of her elder sister crying, if not because somebody had died, I was like, what is all this drama for? Why are you dramatizing? That's the honest truth. Your sister wanted to stay. And in the relationship, if you watch those videos and clips that have gone, the woman was in control. She was always the one fighting the man. She was always the one breaking. She was always the one. That's the honest truth.
You guys have heard it from the horse's mouth, and this is what she stated. You guys have heard it. But now, let's analyze this issue. Let's go straight to the point. To be honest, I think the person to be blamed here is the man. Honestly speaking, the person that needs to be blamed is the man. Although the woman contributed in this whole domestic violence, but the person that we need to blame is the man. See, you as a man, say no to domestic violence. Immediately, your partner has gone to the extent of provoking you. Immediately, your partner don't they cross that line of you raising your hands on her. Walk out, quit. Sometimes the best solution to this problem is divorce. Divorce her. Divorce her and stay on your own, so that it won't lead to something that will cause more disaster to your life. A report came out stating that on 2019, the same Bimbo was brutally beaten to the extent that she was unconscious and she was even pregnant. Listen, she was unconscious and she was even pregnant. After that incident, they got separated. And on 2020, they came together again. You didn't read the handwriting on the wall that this is no. If this man has beaten you to the extent of you are pregnant and this man beat you up till you fell unconscious, it's supposed to is no. And what exactly transpired that got to that extent? Because honestly speaking, If a lady can push you to that extent of beating her during that her condition, even you as a man, you don't supposed to even go close to that lady again. You don't supposed to. Me as a man now, if my lady push me to the extent of laying my hands on her, I will leave her. I will leave her. Because as she has started annoying me, crossing the line, there will be a day also I will start crossing the line. I will start raising hands on her. It will tend to domestic violence. If it's not working, walk out. It's just as simple as that. Have common sense. Some people will come out and say, oh, this relationship issue is very complicating, it's very difficult, it has to do with love. Timmy, once, listen to me, once your woman becomes toxic, once your woman don't they cross that line, first of all, she doesn't have that love for you, because if she truly loves you, she'll be submissive to you. She'll be understanding. There won't be any toxicity. There will not be any toxic in the relationship. And the same thing goes to the man. If there is still that love that you people are claiming is still there, he will never lay his hands on the woman she loves or cherish. He will always understand. The man no go cheat. The man no go outside. Yes, that is love. But once all these things are occurring in a relationship, and now it has turned to a toxic relationship, there is no love. It's lost. And the only solution to it is work out before it's either you damage your future or you damage someone's future. It destroys life. It destroys life. So these people that always come out to talk about, oh, is love, sometimes it's difficult. It's not difficult. It's all about you making the decisions that I want to be free. Divorce, if it's not working, work out. It's just as simple. It's just as simple reasoning. If it's not working, work out. Get sense. May we. Sir, that has come out on social media to cry out. If like say she don't cry to God, cry to God. God don't they take too much time to answer her prayers. Now she come out for social media to cry for us. She don't cry. Talk say she is now 39 and up to now she's not married. She doesn't have a husband. She's not in any serious relationship. Kids, she no get. This one, she no get. Nothing that is making her happy. If I dey talk, now they look me like saying, I mean, what just the carry they talk? Oh yeah, roll it. Now, let me bust your bubbles. This lady that came out to complain that she doesn't have any relationship at her age, she doesn't have a man of her own. This lady, do you know what she does online? This lady always come online to give relationship advice. This lady that doesn't have any husband, they give, in fact, doesn't have any serious relationship. They come online, they give relationship advice. They give relationship tips. That's why you need to be wise. You need to be wise. Because all these people coming out on social media to give you senseless advice where you people they take. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for you ladies. Because it only leads to distraction. See somebody who don't even get serious relationship, they can't give is not a relationship expert. So if she knows all these things, how come she's not into any serious relationship? How come she's not into any serious relationship? But if you see the way she they talk, if you see the way she they display, you will think that In fact, when it comes to relationship, she knows it from A to Z. But look at it. No serious relationship, even boyfriend, nothing. Husband, nothing. Be wise. Be wise. So she also dropped her number for those of you that are serious. For those of you that really want to settle down. For those of you that are looking for a good wife, she dropped her number. So if you are interested, let me give it to you so that you can contact her. Now listen, let me call her number for you. 080 atre 66 419. Ladies and gentlemen, that is my account number. In case you are typing it, also send something for me there. So wait, you think say I know say some people now, some men don't they type. They want to contact almost see big fish. Go and understand. May we